New this midday, the Kansas City Fire Department is way over budget on overtime cost. An audit found that last year, Kansas City firefighters had $16 million in overtime. 41 Action News reporter Stephen Dial is the first reporter to get a copy of the audit, and he joins us now live. Stephen?
Cynthia, this 40-page audit compares Kansas City Fire Department to other fire departments of similar size, and it shows that the department has consistently underestimated its overtime costs, last year having $16 million in overtime pay. Now, the cities that the Kansas City Fire Department was compared to was Nashville, Sacramento, Jacksonville, Florida, those types of cities. And for fiscal year 17, Kansas City had by far the highest overtime pay. Now, also the report showed that the Kansas City Fire Department responded to more structure fires, and the fire department, when it comes to pay, is pretty in the middle when it comes to competitiveness with pay, with those 8 cities listed. KCK was also listed in there. KCK had the lowest amount of overtime shelled out. And the interesting thing in the report is it said that the Kansas City Fire Department firefighters are injured more on the job compared to the other 8 cities in the report. I spoke to Councilman Quentin Lucas. He says this issue needs to be fixed. He says it's not the firefighters' issue, but it's a planning issue.
We need to make sure that our staffing is where it needs to be. If you look at a lot of that time, that was paramedic overtime, and so we need to see why is it that we're not adequately staffed there. If hiring is the answer, then we need to resolve it. One thing that I think is most important is that we need to resolve this issue soon. It's been an annual kind of conversation. We always have this meeting. It comes right before budget time.
Now, I spoke with fire officials who were in attendance at the committee meeting earlier this morning. They say that staffing has been an issue. They say if we can get more firefighters, then overtime pay will go down. They tell me they're confident that the city will work with them this year to give them more overtime pay. But Councilman Lucas and some other council members are saying this issue needs to be nipped in the bud. We have more on our website of this full audit. Just go to our website, kshb.com. Reporting live, Stephen Dial, 41 Action News.